Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jake here, bringing you a game of Domination on Cracked, using the FAMAS with the Silencer and Red Dot, Scavenger, Warlord, and Ninja. Got the Ballistic Knife in there to pull off some epic shit if I ever try to, but I doubt I can get any epic shit at the moment. Playing some Ground War with a bunch of my buddies here. I know everybody that's in this lobby, not in the whole entire lobby, but everybody on my team I know and I have on my friends list and I've played with before. And this game we actually do quite well. A rule of Domination is you don't, tri-cap the other team, or else you just lose, map control and everything. But in this one, we all work together. Like I said, we all have played together. We all know each other. So, we all had fun playing this, and we enjoy playing together. So we were able to actually, work as a team and actually get all 3 points and keep it under. But the other team sucking actually kind of helped too. But I think my kill streaks in this one are UAV, Care Package, and Mortar Team. Mortar Team I find is very useful in Domination. You're losing points. You got a Mortar Team. Throw the Mortar Team on the point and save the point. Like I said, I'm using the FAMAS. This is the first time I decided to use the FAMAS. It actually might be the second game because I tried maybe just a silencer on it. But I don't like the FAMAS. I know a lot of people call it one of the cheap weapons in here, but it works for me. So I can't complain. But main reason I'm here to talk to you guys today is tell you a little bit more about me. I'm bringing you commentaries, and you're gonna be listening to me for quite some time, I hope. So I might as well tell you guys a little bit about me. I work, in a call center. I'm tech support for Armstrong Cable Company up here in Pennsylvania. I think we're in New York, Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio. A lot more places than what a lot of people think. When I first started there, I thought we were just in Pennsylvania and Butler, but we're everywhere. So, like I said, I work in a call center. Other than that, I pretty much take up my time since my new schedule changed. I'm now 1 to 9, so getting 8-hour days. Other than that, if I'm not doing that, I'm usually usually playing COD with my buddies here, or I'm going out, with some friends or the ladies. Usually all I'm doing is working, trying to get some money. I'm trying to get some money saved up to buy a new truck here eventually, probably end of summer. I should have a couple thousand saved up towards a down payment, but that's mainly what I'm doing. Throughout all these commentaries and videos I'll be bringing you guys, I'll be telling you quite a few stories from, working as a TSR or tech rep for Armstrong. Just some of the people I deal with and some of the stories I've heard. Won't be bringing you anything like Story Time with Roger episode 1 or 2. I don't want to steal his ideas. But Roger, I might. But no. One thing I do want to say is it's a pretty easy job. I do learn a lot from it. I already knew a whole lot about computers and that, but I just get more knowledge base there, and I do learn a lot more about stuff like that. So a little bit about the job. It's really not that easy. Just take calls, help people out. One thing I hate so much is just email calls. I hate email calls because there's never an easy email call for me. Some people just get email and it's just it's password reset, but I get them and it's usually a 90-year-old man setting up email. And guys, believe me when I say I've been stuck literally on a call. I timed it. They actually have a timer on, our software that we use to record, to do calls and that. And I was literally stuck on this call for 2.5 hours. I kid you not. This guy told me he was 89 years old. And, first of all, he couldn't remember his password. And he needed his email set up in this email program called Incredimail, which I don't know if you guys know this, but Incredimail is the biggest piece of shit there is for email software. It's just straight up horrible. But he wanted that because it has all these pretty bells and whistles, and you can add stuff to your messages, and it's just stupid. But needless to say, I do my job, and I believe in doing my job well, so of course I walked him through it. And 2.5 hours later, just, don't want to take another call, but I have to. But, like I said, I'll be bringing you guys stories from my job. I mean, I've actually heard some stories. I'll tell you guys some stories I've heard, and some things I've actually been part of, some of the calls I've had. I'll talk to you about crazy Facebook lady who wants credit. That will be... Actually, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you the story now. It's one of my favorites. This lady calls in, and the XO server for Facebook. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I don't feel like explaining it because I'm too lazy and not enough energy. But the XO server and that talks to the back end there, the servers, basically went down. All you need to know is a server went down. It wasn't our problem. It wasn't Facebook's problem. It was like a third party problem. And this lady calls in just completely irate, demanding credit for Facebook. Let me say this again so it sinks in. She wants credit to her account because Facebook's not working. Every other website and everything else on the internet works except Facebook. So I get this call and I'm fighting with this lady, and we took over. I think we took like 1,200 calls that day in total, and literally over 700 of them was about Facebook. That's how bad it was. That's how obsessed people are with Facebook. But anyways, I get this lady. She calls in demanding credit, and I told her, I was like, okay, are your other services working? Is the phone working? Are you able to go to every other website? She's like, yeah, I just can't get onto Facebook. I'm like, well, I can't give you credit for, a website being down. And she's like, well, Armstrong's my internet provider, and they're not giving me 100% service. And I'm like, ma'am, Facebook's having an issue. I can't give you credit for that. So I get in this fight with her, and she's like, well, I want credit. And I'm like, ma'am, you want me to give you 1/1,000,000th of a credit for Facebook being down? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, I can't do that. I'll send you a shaving of a penny in the mail. But I don't know. It was just horrible. So I eventually transferred up to Soup because she wants to talk to Soup, so I can't do anything about it. But that's the end of the game. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I go 28-13, 1 cap, and 2 defends. Plan on bringing a lot more stories, guys, and I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm out. See ya.